Hello, welcome to the Magic the Gathering Arena stream. So we're probably not actually starting out, we're just starting it to see if it lags, because a lot of the times it's just going to lag and then we can't record anything. So we're not quite starting yet. Maybe we'll start at like 5 minutes if it's working, or we might have to restart the stream a whole bunch of times. Maybe not even be able to stream, but we'll see what happens. So we did really good, we got 5 wins last time. That means 1,600 gems. Doesn't really seem to be too much lag. Everything seems to be going properly. So maybe we'll start a bit, like 5 to 10 minutes or something. People don't know to come here anyways. We know Magic Gathering, nothing's good. We're terrible YouTubers. The Premier Ikoria drafts, we don't know how to do anything. We always get 0 wins, 1 wins. It's because we don't get 7 wins, that's the thing. Card games are what is the absolute best deck that everyone cares about. But us, it's like, let's just play the game. Let's get the cards. So we'll start in like 5 to 10 minutes. One day we'll be experts. Alright, we're back. So stream seems to be working perfectly fine. Doesn't seem to be any lag or anything. So if we play the Premier Draft Ikoria, Lair, Behemoths, we've played it like 5 times. We go 1 win, 2 win, 3 wins. As long as we get 3 wins, we're doing good. 4 wins, we're doing really good. 5 wins, we're doing amazing. So let's keep playing till we reach 3 match losses. Are you sure? Confirm the purchase. Cool. So then we just wait for the other people. Oh, seats have been filled. That was quick. Lots of people drafting, but nobody watches draft videos. We've been noticing that. We've done so many standard videos and so many draft videos. Not a single person watches them. Not a single person says anything. It's just us here drafting by ourselves. It is. It's just us drafting by ourselves. So we got the rare. So probably just take it. Destroy all non-land permanents your opponents control. So if we could manage to get 3 colors, we could get that one. So maybe we should just do it like this, just so we can see the cards easier. Dismal Blackwater thing. Here we got the dinosaurs. 3 damage to the opponent. Exile creature with power 4 or greater. So I guess we'll just take the rare, right? There is not that cycling card. Maybe there's a cycling one. Oh, he's a cycling one. So if we're trying to make the cycling deck, we get him. Then we maybe get the 7 things. We need to get 3 colors. We need like red, and you need to get like 3 planes. So besides the cycling one and the dealing 3 damage, I guess him. Is there any like other things? Exile. So we'll just get the rare like we usually do. A mythic rare. Someone cycled over a mythic rare. Someone cycled over a mythic rare. Why would they cycle a mythic rare? Oh, because dire tactics. Someone even cycled the dire tactics over. Exile target creature. If you don't control a human, you lose life. Why would someone cycle that? And the Sanctuary Smasher. Maybe this was an amazing pack. The thing that left this pack was an uncommon card. He took the uncommon card over the mythic card. What was the crazy uncommon card? So we are the first one to look at, or the second one to look at this pack. Someone took an uncommon over Vadrix, Apex of Thunder, the mythic legendary creature elemental, flying first strike, mutate. Whenever this creature mutates, you may cast a non-creature card converted 3 for less from your graveyard without paying your mana costs. So we do want him. But we would definitely like this thing. Dire Tactics would be amazing. Same with this Sanctuary Smasher. We haven't seen that cycling common card though. We got a mythic rare. And another rare came over. So we're just getting all the bad cards. So someone took the uncommon. We're the 3rd person to see this pack. So there's some good creature removal right there. Damage target creature depending how many lands you have. And a mutate creature. Menace, mutate. Whenever this creature mutates, each opponent discards a card. So eventually we'll stop getting these stupid enchantment sorcery things. Exile target red, white, or black creature from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it. It gains haste. Red, white, and black. So it's also red, white, and black. So I wonder if we manage to get a bunch of dual lands, we'll be able to play them, because someone cycled this rare over too. They're probably not good. This guy would probably win you the game if you got him. And the fox. The flying fox. Oh, that's why he turned to a 3/4 fox and then a 4 or 5 fox. Kept mutating onto him. And he kept getting more counters. Eerie Ultimatum. Turn any number of permanent cards with different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. So you could definitely make a deck in like standard or historic with that thing. We don't know how many of those we have. I don't think we have too many. So the rare's gone. We don't have to look at the rares. So this goblin won us the game, that one game, right? Maybe the goblin would be the thing to take. So the uncommons were gone here too. Humans you control get +1/+1. So that's good. Maybe that would happen again. Maybe to the right. There's people that are just so serious about everything and they have all the cards. So all they're doing is looking for the cards to win. They just want to get the 7 win every single time. So I think we take the goblin, right? We're not drafting this uncommon just because it's not uncommon. Oh, enchantment. Humans you control get +1/+1. Tap 2 humans you control. Tap target creature. Should we go white? Humans get +1/+1. Is there many humans in here? Did we pass up the goblin when we shouldn't have? When he enters the battlefield, put a flying counter on target non-human creature you control. Applying +1 counter on each creature with flying. That was the one that other guy had. So there's the cycling thing, but we can't bet on getting the cycling card. Blue's not on any of the colors. And we'd have to get flying cards. Tap to untap creatures. Cycling. Would that do anything? Oh, we can make anybody fly. There's not too many flyers in this set. Each creature spell you cast costs 1 less to cast if it has mutate. Frog 0/1. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if it has mutate, draw a card, then discard a card. So maybe that'd be helpful for like standard or historic or something. So we don't even have any colors or anything. We just drafted all the bad rares. This one's gonna go terrible. Oh, there's the flying squirrel right there. So should we go with blue? Blue-green, maybe? He is a flying creature. We do have him. Humans. Instant. Exile target creature with power 4 or greater. That would help us. So we're still open for any of the colors. Can't believe we passed up that uncommon. Oh, here we go. Human cleric. When you cycle a card, gain +1. And he's only 2 mana. Other humans get +1/+0. So maybe we could still kind of make the cycling deck. Turn human from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, exile card creature. When he does something, he draws a card. So should we get dual lands? Because we can't fill our deck with dual lands. Control a human and a non-human. Draw 2 cards. This one just lets you draw them. This is a sorcery. Oh, maybe that'd be good for a deck. 2 less if you control a human and a non-human. Draw 2 cards. So I was looking for a draw in blue. +2/+2. Put a flying counter on it. Oh, a good way to get a flying creature on the field. So it looks like we're pretty heavy into white so far. So this is like the 2 colors we need to summon that one thing. Turn a creature card from your graveyard to your hand, so it doesn't put it on the battlefield. Say draw a card, then discard a card. So now we got the Triumph. Is this the same one that we have? Do we have 3 copies of this one already? We didn't get any of the other Triumphs. So if that wasn't there, what would we take? Probably the flying squirrel. Reach, mutate, or probably something with mutate. So there's like 3 different counter spells, or is it 2 different? Maybe 2 of them. Chant creature. So there's creature removal right there. He's a creature and creature removal. Creature mutates. Each opponent discards a card. So I guess we take the Triome, right? We need to get a whole bunch of Triomes to make the decks. And the rare Bonder's Enclave. Draw a card. Activate this only if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. So that's probably pretty good. And we probably don't have it. So I don't think we have this card. Oh, we'll take that one, but what else is on the field? Just the Raptor? When you cycle a card, tap target creature. Oh, he's probably really good for the cycling deck. White cycling. So we'll just take the land. Take the rare. Okay, cool. There's no rares, so we don't have to worry about the rares. But the uncommon. So we're not really in red at all, right? Destroy target creature with converted mana cost 2 or less, and it has cycling. So the only black thing we have is him. Oh, flying creature. Mutates, draw a card. So maybe we should go with that. Choose one, destroy, +1 counter on a creature. Let's try the flying creature then. We don't have anything in black or red. We could use this thing to destroy all non-land permanents your opponent controls, but I guess there's so much cycling in this set. We just thought of that. I guess if you just cycle everything, and then you would eventually get all the lands you need to cast these things. So maybe all these multicolored things are good. You just have to fill the rest of your deck with cycling to get the lands out. And to draw those out. Tap 2 target creatures, they don't untap. So cycling 1, that's probably actually pretty decent then. There's another cycling 1. So you'd literally just take this card just to cycle it to get the black mana. From your graveyard to the battlefield. Should we do that? Take the black cycling card, then we get all these colors. 1, 2, 3. Just those 3 colors. That'd be super sick if we managed to pull that off. That means we wouldn't need those flyers or anything. Blue, black. I guess it is double black. But we don't have too much of flash. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. So you'd have to deal damage to the creature. I don't think we pull that off too much, right? It remutates, draw a card. Oh, the timer went up. We didn't even realize it was the time. Good thing we had him selected. So if we could keep casting that flying bird and he mutates, and then he keeps drawing us more cards. Then we use this to cycle maybe? Or do we get flying squirrels? Because this thing, we don't know if it's that good. 3-2, maybe the flying squirrel's better. Maybe the flying squirrel's better than him. This one is cycling though. We get the flying squirrel. This has to be from your graveyard. Yeah, they're passing him. He's not a good card probably. Oh, and every cycle a card deals 1 damage to each opponent. There's the red card we need. We don't really have too many red cards, but we just need 1 red mana. So we take this thing. Except we need him. Whenever you cycle a card, you gain 1 life. So now there's tough decisions here, right? The first time we've seen him. I don't think we want to worry about gaining life. I think we want to see if we get more of him, but we probably won't. Here we go. Add all these colors and it has cycling. There's Evolving Wilds right there too. So we're not sure what this deck is anymore. We're not sure if this deck's going to give us like 1 win. Cycling 1. Tap 2 creatures, don't tap. So maybe that could win you the game or something. Oh, counter target spell. Oh, cycling. So just try to find things with cycling maybe. We're gonna have so many mana problems. Oh, I guess not if everything cycles. So let's get this one that has cycling 1. Because if it's a colorless cycling 1, it doesn't really matter. Destroy target creature, and it has cycling. Draw a card, then discard a card. So we will have black in here, right? I think we're going to try to get this one. There's nothing in here we want. Maybe this one, but we're not going to... Well, I guess we will have that. Cycling 2, creatures your opponents control get -1, -1. So maybe that would go in. Now let's get the flying creature. And cycling 1. Inspired Ultimatum. Target player gains 5 life. All deals 5 damage to any target. Then you draw 5 cards. Oh, it sounds amazing. Sorcery. Flying squirrel. Just really didn't know what we were looking for. We know if we ever make a deck again, we might try this, except for actually think what we're looking for. But we did get so many cycling 1 cards, it won't even matter at this point. If it's just full of cycling 1 and cycling 2 that are colorless cycling, maybe the deck will be better than we think. We just didn't get any dual lands, though. We didn't get the Evolving Wilds. I think we just got like 1 things. So we need to fill the deck with these things too then. So he took the rare this time. 2 different counters, menace, that lifelink. Oh, what does he do? So I'm not sure if he's good. Maybe he would be. Oh, target creature you control fights target creature you don't control, and it has cycling 1. So maybe cycling 1 would be super sick. We're still trying to figure that out. But we'll put it in there because it has cycling 1, and there was no rare there. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. So I don't think we have any green. Different names from the graveyard to the battlefield. Oh! If we're just cycling everything, we'd be able to return him to the battlefield if we managed to have green, but I don't think we're going to have green. Cycle, tap a thing, cycle, gain 1 life. He has cycling 1. And he's a creature that would do something. And he has only 2 mana to play. So maybe that's what you do. You just get all these dual colored things. We're just missing the lands this game. Next draft we'll go for lands too. Flash. When you cast another spell that has flash, you draw a card for each opponent and lose 1 life. Oh, so that'd be super sick for making a deck out of here. Cycling 2, put a lifelink counter. I'll probably just take that. We do have black. We just have to splash 1 land, 1 island. There's like no chance we would actually draw it, right? No guarantee you would draw it. Oh, enters, he may search for any land. So we're just looking for things to cycle through and then find land by the looks of it. So you'd be something. Anything to give us better land. Or 1 mana of any color. We didn't see any of those guys that give you 1 mana of any color. Yeah, 'cause those birds don't have cycling or anything. So just get the uncommon. There wasn't really anything in the pack anyways, right? So might as well. Oh, there's him again. If it has mutate, makes him cost less. Control creature with flying, return target permanent to its hand and draw a card. Oh, cycling 1. Cycling 1. Oh, he's just something to put on the field that you could mutate? Sacrifice creature, gain life equal to its toughness, draw a card. Maybe we'll go with the squirrel. So we're gonna go with the dual land here, probably. We're gonna start looking for dual lands, even though it's the very last pack. So in the future, though, it does build up our confidence. I don't think last game we just didn't find all the cycling cards. So there we go. I don't think we got any mythics. I don't think we did. So good, the commander thing is gone. Commander thing. I always have to remove everything. So it's actually treating it like a draft deck instead of a commander deck, maybe. Oh, we did get a mythic. We got the Planeswalker. Cast target non-creature converted 3 less from graveyard without paying its costs. So we'll just put them in here. Maybe I'll throw the Triome in here. So the Triomes all have cycling as well, don't they? They do. So you can get a food. Or I mean a land. Oh, it allows us to always draw cards. Maybe that would help. Okay, good, so it fixes the lands. Graveyard to the battlefield. So we'll have to see if we're gonna get that. This will just be trying to splash blue or something. Oh, for him. We need like 2 blue for that. We have him. I guess he doesn't do too much. Maybe let's take out blue. Let's just try red, white, black. See what that does for now. Red, white, black. Red, black, green. Red, white, black. Then we just find a bunch of things with cycling. Red, white, black. So I would add red, white, black. It would add any color. Then we just look for cycling cards. So white. Is that all the white cycling we had? I guess black had a whole bunch of cycling, right? Cycling 1. Deals your hand, choose a non-land card. Destroy target creature with 2 or less, and we could cycle it if we need to, or if we need it, we could not cycle it. Cycling 1. So I guess those are just to go through your lands and help you get through them better. Wonder if we'd use this flying mutate thing to help us draw a card. So maybe drawing 2 cards would help. We just need to get the blue mana. Humans get +1/+1. Do we have humans? I guess he's a human. Oh, and then a bunch of flying squirrels on the field. Maybe creature removal. Top 3 cards of the library into your graveyard, then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. What if we discard one of these things? I don't know if we have enough cards. Maybe we screwed up the entire deck. This is just to get the... Oh, it's cycling 1, that's right. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, let's just get rid of the blue. Oh, this one. So we don't actually need a blue mana. Don't need a blue mana for that one. So we'll go white. So we do have to fill some more cards in here. We'll just throw whatever white things we have. And then black and red. Put 3 cards into your library, into your graveyard. Red. So maybe that would do something. It would help us cycle through our cards. Oh, and we got one of him. And I guess he's red. He's a 4/3 creature. So if we had blue, we'd just be searching for like the 1 or 2 blue lands we have. I guess that's cycling 2. We'd add that one. We don't actually need blue mana, cycling 1. Why do we take these out? They have cycling in them. 42. So our deck is full, we can take some things out. Alright, so what's even in the deck? So we could probably get the lands for that if we just cycle for them. Combat, exile, creature from your graveyard. How many creatures do we have in here? 9. Because I think it's all about this one, right? Destroy non-land permanents your opponent controls. So it's just our opponents. I guess this is blue. Blue, black, green. Oh, there's green here too. So maybe we could do this. And then throwing things in the graveyard wouldn't matter as much. This is gonna be the worst deck ever. This deck's gonna be terrible. If we're throwing things into the graveyard, we might as well get this thing, right? Oh, it's just to return 1 creature. We don't want that one then. And it doesn't have cycling. So let's get the card draw. And then do we get that thing, creature removal? Maybe we don't need this thing. Maybe we don't need the 5 cost thing. Try to get the expensive things. You're just cycling 1. Exile creature. Oh, that wouldn't do anything for us. So there's one we get rid of. So maybe we should just put what has cycling, what doesn't. So that kind of doesn't have cycling, but it kind of does in a way, because it helps us go through our deck. So this would be good practice. Good practice for when we actually have a cycling deck. Yeah, because if we have all those things to cycle through everything, maybe the lands won't be a problem. Discard 2, draw 3, so maybe that could actually do something in this. So maybe we don't need this one then, Sanctuary Lockdown. Maybe the squirrels? No, I think we need the squirrels. So I have to get rid of 4 cards. We have 17 lands. Yep, 4 cards. 4 cards that we don't need. So those would help us draw cards. Those would help us do things. Creature from the graveyard. Turn in never permanent cards from the graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, okay. So if they were creatures with cycling, that would make that more powerful. How do we remove 4 cards? Maybe you're expensive or something. 4/3 creature. 2/2 flying creatures. Yeah, there's like nothing to get rid of. Nothing to get rid of. Maybe him. Maybe we don't need this ones. Just maybe there we go. Now we have what? 8 creatures? A lot of them are cycling. So we do need 2 islands. Let's just say done for now. His deck's terrible. Or maybe it's better than we even imagined. So if we go here, it should fix it. Everything's updated. So the lands. You have what? 1 forest, 1 island, 4 mountain. What do we need a forest for? Oh, these. So we need forest. Oh, so we go to basic land. Same as have to work on our lands. Oh, suggest lands. Oh, I guess if we just click it, it gets rid of them. And then suggest lands. Oh, perfect. So you do need another forest. But how likely are we to draw it? Is that the only card that uses green? So we could like get rid of green entirely. There's no way we could force it. You don't have green. Oh, that one finds something. We'd have to get 2 green. We really didn't get things that add colorless. Get rid of the green. But you do have the blue in you. So it's suggest lands. Oh, what? 17 lands are in here? Oh, that was a spell. So we could replace it with. Guess we did blue. Maybe we do put this in here. Draw cards. Okay, so we'll change islands to 3, plains to 3, swamp 3, mountains 5. It's 5 because there's 3 costs there, 3 plains. So maybe we should get another plains. There's no way to right click and add one? This one? No. Which one is it? This one. So that probably looks proper. That probably looks right. That's probably what we need. Do we have any creatures power 4 or greater? I actually don't think we do, though. I don't think we have any creatures to trigger that thing. So we don't need that. Four, 3, 3, 5. Yeah, those are the only ways to get mountains, I guess. Plains, swamps, 3. So we'll figure it out. We'll try this. 40 cards in the deck, so we have everything. We're about to start the draft. Creatures 8. Instant sorcerer artifact. Land 17. So I wonder if we should just figure out some way to get that. She's like, we might not even draw this thing anyways, right? But if we do, it would help us. But if we don't get the 3 mountains... Oh, that just helps you draw cards. This returns everything to the battlefield. It's just lands. It's not saying to add any green. So if we... yeah, we're definitely going to make a deck similar to this. So we need 3 planes for that one. 4, 4. We need 3 swamps too. So just add 1 forest. 2 forests. Or maybe we add extra lands too. 17 lands. Yeah, maybe that'd be something. Add extra lands. Everything else draws 1 card, I guess. Everything draws 1 card. So the squirrel could go. Remove one of these squirrels. Add 1 land. Is that right? Maybe not. Maybe that's good. 17 land. Everything's pretty good. So we figured everything out. We got 40 lands. We got 17 lands. Everything sort done. Now we'll just triple check here like we usually do. So plains, island, swamps. We got 2 islands, 2 forests, and then there's an island there as well. Island there. Swamp, forest, plains. So let's see how this deck works. It's probably not a top tier deck. Probably one of the worst decks. Or maybe one of the pest decks. I just don't think we put anything in there that we're supposed to. Maybe you're supposed to have that flying creature, the flying bird that draws when you mutate. Keep your game on versus Bangs, that guy. So we got 2 different types of lands and everything cycles. Yep. So we got this thing from the graveyard to the battlefield. So creatures with cycling would be good. Can we cycle anytime? Pretty sure we can cycle on the opponent's turn. But we better not risk it. Cycling. So we play a swamp, then we go cycling. Then we draw another land. And then we could just do that again, just keep going through everything, I guess. So we need what? Water, mountain, plains? Oh, there's the plains. So he could come out. 3 mana. Oh, so he's gonna have flying. Cool. So we actually got 3 different types of lands. Oh, mountain. So I guess we'll just wait a minute. Oh, we need a island to play you. So we'll just cast this card here. So I guess you attack. Yeah, so it must be like an instant. Let's just check it. We can cycle on the opponent's turn. Because I'm pretty sure we've seen people doing that. Yeah, we can. Oh, we drew him, so we want to play him. Play him. And we can play him. So mutate him? This creature mutates the target. Treat it less from a graveyard without paying its cost. Do we have creatures here? No, we don't. So maybe we just save him. But if he kills this guy... I guess we're not mutating him. We just cast him, right? Oh, we can't. We don't have the island. So we'll just play you down then. Oh, we just play you on the ground. And we attack for 2 damage. So we'll be able to play this flying first strike guy next time. So I guess everybody attacks. He doesn't have any mana or anything. Just play the swamp. Yeah, then you can come out. 3/3 flying creature. So we don't have any creatures in the graveyard, do we? Oh, we don't want to mutate now. There's nothing there. Just play him as the future thing. There we go. So we were able to do it. We were able to figure out how to play him. No, that was just him coming on the field. Thought he killed him or something. Oh, that 3/3 mutates. Each opponent lose X life and gain X life for the times he has mutated. So he's playing a common card. Oh, here's him. So we can play this thing and cycle. And they're flying. Combat. So we just cycle at you. And it does 1 damage to him. And these guys go and attack. Combat, exile him. Create a 1/1 creature that's a token copy. They're so sick. What the heck? Wow. And then you guys attack. Oh, +1. And does he get reach? Put a reach counter on him. A flying swirl did go through, I guess. Oh, and then we can create a copy that's a token of him. So it would just be like a 1/1 first strike. Destroy a creature flying. So it's at the beginning of combat. I wonder if we could play one of these things yet. We could play him and just battle the basic land card, put it in your hand. So what do we need? Forests? We need to get 2 forests. Oh, we need two of these. We need 2 islands. And we can always play that. So I guess nobody attacks, right? You come onto the field, gains haste, so he will be a flyer. So this is the other one that can attack. Oh, he has a reach counter. Haste flying, first strike. Nobody attacks. So what's the card? Cycling. Oh, I could tap his creatures maybe. We're taking way longer than we should in this battle, but we don't even know what this deck does. Target creature. Oh, okay. Target creature. So we need 5 mana to play this thing. Oh no, we didn't cycle. We should have did that before. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So we need a mountain. And plains or something. They don't untap during the next step. So we'll probably just actually cast this thing, right? Cast it, tap 2 creatures. They don't untap during the controller's next untap step. And then our guys can go through for 3 damage. And we'll be able to get another guy haste and attacking. Whenever you cycle a card. Oh, him. Destroy artifact or enchantment. Oh, so we do planes, would that help us? Oh, he has reach. He'd only block one of them. He let him go through. This guy. So if we can figure out how to do 1 damage to him. This is the most jank deck ever. For some reason it worked. Oh, he's gonna gain some life. Gain 1. Oh, 5 damage to any target. That'd be super sick. Yeah, we can't do that. So we just go cycle. So we gain a life and he does 1 damage and then you cycle again. Cycling. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Wow, the cycling deck. Finally get to wield the power. Although, we didn't draft for it all. We didn't realize. We didn't try to get the things that we needed. There was probably things out on the draft table that we passed out that we could have used for this deck. So many things we could have had better. We were going for the flying squirrels. We thought it was going to be a flyer deck. It was actually a cycling deck. Also, let's keep your game on versus Zats. Square silver and he's bronze. So I guess we have the flying squirrel. Flying squirrel could go out for the first thing. Lastly, we need the planes. So we're still the one that comes in tap. Tap a creature. Smoke. Yeah, we could cycle him up. Or do we save the cycling? We're not 100% sure. I'll just cycle him. There's a whole bunch of cycling. We need to find that one guy, unless he kills him. Play planes. 2/2 flyer. Oh, 4 damage to a creature with flying. So it took one of his creature controls. Destroy cards. I guess we need a mountain. We don't need a forest or anything. Okay, so we could return these creatures back from the graveyard. Another flying squirrel comes up. Another flying squirrel. So we played the land this turn. Oh, cycling 2. Cycling 2. Seems he also has a cycling deck. My turn. So let's cycle. Wait a minute. Do we cycle? I guess we do, right? We cycle 1. So we do need double swamp. Here, could I mutate you? Can we? Yeah, we should have squirrels in the graveyard. Oh, blue plains. Okay, yeah, we should be able to do blue plains. Oh, double mountain. We don't have double mountain. We don't have double mountain. So we'll just play this guy for now. Maybe cycle a card, gain 1 life, and he's a creature on the field, I guess. Oh, he's not tapping the flying squirrel, is he? Enters, gain 1 life. Oh, so it held off his attack. So I have another blue thing. We need a mountain. So he's gonna tap him again? Oh, cycling 1. For 4 damage. Play the forest. Oh, I can play this card. Add mana. So can we tap it when it comes in? This is an artifact? Oh, we can. So I wonder if we could mutate him. We can. He's checking the graveyard. What? Choose one. Target non-creature card. Oh, non-creature card. Oh, we can cast it. Oh. So I'll get -1, -1. So I wouldn't do anything. Okay. Okay, I wouldn't do anything. What happened? Oh no. Oh, okay, here we go. 4 damage to him. Oh, destroy target creature. Put a menace on one of his creatures. So we can't cast this yet. We should have just cycled that card. That would just be like 4 damage, that's it. We could have drew a card instead of oh, we can play this. Destroy all non-land permanents. So we have 2 blue. We just need the mountain. We need 1 more mountain. Oh, there it is. There's the mountain. Gains 5 life, 5 damage to any target, and we draw 5 cards. There we go. Target player gains 5 life, 5 damage to any target. Target creature, planeswalker, or player. Then you draw 5 cards. Okay. Oh wow. 5 cards. And when he comes, we search for a basic land from the field. So we need plains, mountains. We have the mountain, plains. Swamps. We have 2 swamps. We have swamps and everything. Island, forest. Let's just get the forest. So now what do? End turn? I guess so. Tap target creature. That would be whenever you cycle, gain 1 life. So we can even use this. Oh no, we have 1 mana. So what even play? We could do this to destroy everything that he has. So let's play the forest maybe? We only have 1 forest on the field. We have 2 swamps, plains, mountains. So we destroy everything that he has. All of his creatures and everything. Destroy all non-land permanents your opponent's controls. Indestructible till end of turn. So that won't destroy him then. And she can tap him, tap our creature. Geez, so he's still alive then. So let's see what he has in his hand. Pacifism, Call the Dead. Oh, 2 creatures graveyard to the battlefield, put Death Touch counter on him. Let's try this one, Call the Dweller. Oh, we can cycle next turn. Jeez. They want to cycle. Let's see again. Oh. Oh, that'd probably help out. So we have all the lands and everything. So just play another plains. Cycle another card, gain 1 length. So let's just play this one. Turn any number of cards With different names, right? Is that what it said? Oh, flying. Now you come to the field. Every creature, every cycle, draw a card. Enchant creature. So we enchanted him. So we still haven't seen that red card that cycles. Oh, we have 2 of him on the field? I'll return from graveyard to your hand, so we're just gonna keep returning him. Oh, he has haste. We should have attacked with both of them. We didn't realize that. We should have attacked with both of the flyers. That would have been 1 more damage. I guess maybe he could block or something. Oh, so he could just keep returning him to the field. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. You don't have trample, right? He has menace though. Oh. We only have 7 cards in the deck. So I guess he wins. Jeez. Certainly opens up a lot of possibilities with this deck. We didn't think it was possible, but now we see cycling's amazing. Makes us want to draft a cycling deck. Oh, one like this. We got all the cards, we just weren't looking for the right cards. We thought we were going to be a flying deck. Maybe we could change something though, right? We played the deck once. We don't know if there's anything else we could change. We just need 1 blue. Oh, it's only when it mutates, but he would be 3/3 flyer. What if we take 1 land out? I don't know what we take out. Or maybe this, maybe we don't need 2 of those. So there we go, we still got 17 lands, 7 creatures, 7 instant, 7 sorcery. Oh, is that pretty lucky? 7 creatures, 7 instant, 7 sorcery? probably is. Because throughout all the lands, there were 17 lands, right? There was. Cool, so we should be right back. So we won one, and then we lost one. And the deck doesn't do anything. We did add some new flying creatures. We do need things for them to mutate onto, though. I guess they're still flying anyways. What if we don't need those? What if we put the creatures back in? I mean, this one, it just tells you to draw 2 cards. Instead, we just put like a 3/4 flying creature. Something like that. So we'll be right back. Yeah, I've been playing for like an hour or something. Take a quick break. Alright, we're back. So we'll just play this deck as long as it can go. We're definitely interested in trying it again. Now that we know what the power is, know what power it is. I'd imagine next time. So that one time we got all those rares that we didn't use, we could have maybe used them. But it's so rare to see this guy. You can't see him anywhere. You never see him in any of the packs. Maybe he's the first pick. I guess we'll play him out and hope he doesn't kill him, and then we can start cycling. There's only one of them after reaching. Oh, so he can attack, right? He's not going to play anything. He's not going to block with him. So it'd be 2 extra damage. Like this. And then we can just start cycling. Or maybe we should be cycling at the end of his turn. We should have cycled at the end of his turn, or before he casts something. So I wonder if he's going to be able to kill him or something. When he enters, tap target creature. So our guy can't attack. So we need 2 plains, mountains. Mostly need mountains. We got 1 mountain on the field. Oh, we can play him at some point. Control fights another target creature. So I guess we already played our land, right? And if we draw another cycling card, we just cycle it. Oh, draw 2 cards. So we got that card too. Draw 2 cards. So maybe that actually is a good one. Maybe it is a good one. Because everything else just makes us draw 1 card. So we try cycling, so it does 1 damage. Oh, what? It doesn't really matter what color it is. Oh, and then he can come out. Swamp, cycling. -2, -2 till end of turn. So I don't think we could try attacking with him, right? Do we mutate him? 1, 2, 3, 4 blue. We need 2 red. So we can't do that yet then. Let's drop mountain. Oh, here we go. He'll help us find something. We need a mountain. Unless he counters him. He would need 2 blue to counter him. Pretty sure he would. So we need mountain. Oh, he has that anytime, that's right. So he could destroy our creature, destroy the only thing that we have. So that'd be super sick to get more than one of them. I think in our first draft there was a whole bunch of him, but we didn't even know what he did. Hopefully the next draft there's tons of them, right? That'd be super crazy. So get 4 of him in your deck. You get 4 of him and then everything else cycles. That'd be insane. And then there's all these crazy cards that people pass up. If they pass them up. So he's dead. We're not going to get rewards for cycling. Oh, you're a fox. Three, 4 flying cat. So we can mutate this, right? Mutate. And then we play something. Oh, you can even put it onto the fox. So we both have flying. Unless he counters him or does something. So he's looking at the graveyard. We only have him. Flying first rate vigilance. 3/3. Oh, reveals their hand. Make him reveal his hand or make him somebody fight somebody. 3/4. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be the thing to do. You reveal your hand. That'd be something. So for some reason I think it's creatures. Just because we get confused with that other one that's when you mutate him. Or when he's on the field, play a creature. Okay, so I want to cast this one. And then we'll be able to see everything in his hand. That's super sick. So memory leak. Destroy a target creature with 2 or less. 3/6. So I want to get rid of 3/6. Enters with your choice of flying. Yeah, get rid of him. Oh, cool. So it exiles him. So we should be able to attack, right? 3/4 bird. So we'll try cycling this. See what we get. So I think we need a land or something. Oh, instant. Oh, cool. So we got a land, then we could mutate him, maybe? Oh, we could. We could mutate him. Whenever this creature mutates, draw a card. Whenever this creature mutates, cast a non-creature spell. Oh, cool. So we mutate him onto him. And then we'll be able to do both of the things. We draw a card, and we cast a non-creature spell. Flying Vigilance, first strike, and it adds everything from it. That's so sick. Your creature you control fights another one. Yeah, maybe we'll do that one. Her creature fights another creature. That sounds alright. So you could fight him. So that way you can't tap our creatures all the time. You tapped her creature. You tapped him. Then you could come out. You add mana. Ah, and then the cat could still attack. Super sick. Two. Let's do the island. Would that help us? Would do this. Oh. Target player gains 5 life, 5 damage to any target, and then we draw 5 cards. So that's gonna be ridiculous. We're gonna have 5 more cards. Oh, and then that would kill him. We should have attacked first. Good game. Oh, exile target creature. Oh, he killed himself because it did damage to him. So is his gold tier rank 4? Rank up. Gold tier rank 4. So even though this is a super ridiculously terrible deck, so we didn't know what we were looking for, it actually seemed to work out pretty decently. So we had every single color. So we got the final reward of the day was the Conclave Tribunal. So I think we had what? 3 of those? Now we have 4 of them? Crazy. Just imagine what the deck would look like if it was better. Cause I guess we do need flying creatures, right? I guess we're ready to look through here. So let's keep your game on for Cyberfly 864. 1, 2, 3. So I don't think it actually matters what lands we have in the beginning. Just need 3 to play this. Maybe a creature or something. Oh, I guess we have 3 mana still. Sorcery. Reveal his hand and then exile one. is creature removal. So those are uncommons. Oh, he destroyed our creature. She played 3/4 flying creature. See if he protects us. See if the flying cat protects us. Maybe you cycle tap a creature. Oh yeah, that was the piece that we passed him up. So it's just a common card, right? We couldn't tell if it was a common. So there's defeat. So we're expecting defeats. We're expecting this deck to get like 0 wins. We're expecting it to get 0 wins. But we got 2 wins. So if we actually get one more, we get 1,000 gems. That's not too bad with the 2 wins. So it's a good thing we actually got the best package possible, so then we do have gems to do something with. We do have some leeway. It's not like we just bought some middle package that we could draft one game with. Keep your game on versus Subaru. Nice, we got 3 lands. Everything has cycling. So maybe we should have taken that red-white card. Red-white card that said it does damage depending on how many cards with cycling we have. So now we have a whole new use for that card. So you can actually cast this card. And you can see everything he has in his hand. That's super sick. Oh jeez. Destroy creature with counters on it. Remove up to 3 counters. Menace. Maybe this guy. Jether Wellspring. So it even gets rid of creature cards. So that's like one of the best cards in the game then. now I can see where that red card could come in handy. Like if we have to discard that card and then 2 other cards, then we draw 3 new cards. So get rid of 2 lands to possibly get 2 more lands. And it's hilarious because we have a full hand of lands, so it could be anything. We destroyed them. So you're gonna hit 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Might as well send to attack, right? Do the 1 damage. So if we actually had permanents, we could actually use this card a lot better. It's just we don't have any permanents. If we get a bunch of permanents with different names. Yeah, like the big huge dragon that we didn't get. The green thing, the green worm. We didn't get that one. We didn't pick him because we didn't think we'd be able to play him. But maybe we could. So we got the 250 prize. That's perfectly fine, right? We got the 1600 last time. Yeah, we got 1600. Now we got 250. We didn't get the 1000, but we didn't expect to win with this deck. We didn't expect to win with it. But we did a couple times. So we got the Ikoria packs and then the 250 gems. So even regardless, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still got like 1,000 gems worth of things. So it cost us like 500 gems to do that. And generally you get like 3,000. Huh. Cool, so there's that draft. So now we can maybe do another one at some point. So maybe we'll take a break. Hopefully the rendering thing, the OBS actually lets us. So we got 8 packs now. We didn't get too many packs that time, but we did learn a whole bunch. We learned a lot from that match. All of our daily quests are done. We could start to casting out white or green spells, reward a blue-black deck. So you actually get new cards for our collection too. Oh, and then we ranked up, right? Now we're gold tier 4. So that means in 8 days we get a whole bunch of booster packs. In 8 days we get booster packs. Core 2021. Oh, they're 21. So as soon as the brand new set hits, we're gonna have cards already. As soon as the brand new set comes, we're gonna have cards. Yeah, so maybe we'll end this stream and then we'll start another one. That was really fun.